Why hello there, Lee here at Lee's Gaming Corner with another Minecraft video. And in this video we go around a world I used to play on back in the day when I had my old YouTube channel. And again, this is a world that came from the Bedrock editions of Minecraft. And the idea at the time was in survival was to make this, obviously at the time the creators made a little area for everything that came out on the new update at that time. I'm afraid you can't get this world now, I'm afraid. We can probably download to get the seed, but it won't look like what I've done and how it was before I started on it. But I thought, as I was doing my live streams in the world that I've been doing previously, I remembered this world and I actually thought it was gone. But luckily I still had it. So I've been on it for about a couple of hours now, just going over, looking around what I'd done in the previous time that I was in this world. And I thought maybe a little bit of a video on this world. I'm not going to cover everything because I think it would be a very, very long episode if I was to do that. So I thought I'd go this area here, the area other side of this wall area here, and there is another place further over that way that I brought into the world, that I made into the world. So and I thought it might make a bit of a decent episode for a change, something different, and go from there. Also go into the Nether as well, which is just over there. So if you actually kind of like this episode, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, push the bell notifications to miss any upcoming videos. And without further ado, let's get cracking. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is actually go to sleep, because it's getting night time and there is mobs around. We don't want them interfering with what I'm doing so far. So there's a moo. This house wasn't here, it's what I built, sorry. Nothing special, just something for me to sleep in at the time and cook and store some valuable stuff. Oops. Like gold, iron, random blocks, some emeralds, loads of diamonds, and a bit of lapis. Now the idea when I decided to do this was to see if I could make it a little bit better than what it was. Shamefully, I actually got rid of the videos on my old channel, so I can't reference back to when it was done, how long ago I stopped being on here. I think it's 2, maybe 3 years. I think I stopped going on this world and stopped making videos on it. I completely forgot I had the world, still had this world, to be fair. I thought I'd deleted it, but I didn't, obviously. I wouldn't be here otherwise. So this was done on the PS4 editions. I know Bedrock wasn't out when I started in this world here. So that's how long it has been since I've actually played in this world. But it had this bug in it. I think Bedrock still has that problem. I can fill it with animals, and only one will be left. The only one that hasn't really changed is the chickens. They've all stayed with loads of them in there, but I put 2 pigs in there, sorry, bred them, loads of them, and over time, every time I looked out, not every time, but majority of the time I looked out, came back in again, looked back in again, I was down, I'd lose 1 or 2. So at the point I just gave up storing animals. I'd keep chicken in there, so I'd pigs and chickens in there. I think this one here was cows and sheep. But we've got 1 cow, 1 sheep left. They'd stay perfectly fine. If I put another one in here and bred it, it'll just disappear after a while. A little house I actually put in place, just as I said before, just to make place to sleep and all that. Loads of storage, 6 times in there. Made loads of chests to stick stuff in. So I was confused by yeah. You won't find any of the new latest updates in the world, as this one was created before that, and I'd probably have to go further than a map to actually find any of the new stuff. But again, I just threw stuff into a chest. Quickly bring this in here. As you can see there, the map area where I am now is everything around the areas what the creators Mojang have put in. I've only focused on this area and that area there, another area that I've actually created over that way. So got sword out just in case. This never looks like this. I actually changed all and implemented all this around here. The circle was here. Don't get me wrong, it had a circle, we had a bit of water, some hills. But again, this level was just so first time players to Minecraft could get a taste of what it is and give you a description of what does what and everything like so. But obviously I've played Minecraft for so long, I sort of know what I'm doing to a certain degree. Then I changed everything up here to say the fence post flooring here wasn't in place. That never looked like it, but I actually put that in place like so. And changed it up a little bit. Minecraft, I changed from, I think it was just all grey, and I put white wool or quartz blocks just for the name Minecraft to actually stand out a bit at the time. This is the entrance to the Nether, which we'll go to first, I think, next, so as it's nearer. That tunnel goes to the other side of the mountains, like water and sand biome and all that. Nothing, little bits done by the creators, but nothing really to the point of interesting. Now this is the Nether, as you may see, it's got covered with protection. But what I like about it is if I go like that, all lights go out. Just come on. If I just leave the Nether, it'll go out. I want them on because I'm actually going out here. This took a while. Getting lava, coming back up again. Again, just for a bit of lighting. Save to find loads of those. But nothing really interesting in the Nether. It just goes all the way around here to an entrance here. This is basically to stop me getting attacked by ghasts, go things like so. Again, I would have put 2 doors there and then 2 doors there. I think I covered them up because I kept getting attacked by ghasts over there. But other than that, I've done nothing really much to the Nether. I think at the time I was working out how I was going to do the ceiling to break up colour scheme up a bit more. I don't know, nether brick and sandstone to me make a good combination. But again, I got to the point where I stopped playing on it. Let's go back to the overworld. No, wait. Again, those pillars there and there, all there. That was there, but I've changed up a little bit. Now through here, I've really done some work in here using glowstone as lighting. your glowstone and the other type of lighting, or torches. Again, good scheme what I've gone through around here. Again, I've left some blocks there. I wasn't 100% sure. I can't remember what I was going to put there, to be fair. I think I might have thinking about putting some more lighting in at the time, but again, that was quite a few years ago now, so I've completely forgot. Here, you'd come out to an area like this. Obviously, I've changed up a little bit here. That wasn't there. I actually installed that there. I've gone with a nice wall feeling all the way along there. It took a while to actually get lined up, like so. So it's up here, it's down here. Same wall scheme. To be fair, I actually quite like that kind of wall scheme, to be fair. Long. This wall was here before, but I've altered it a little bit to how I think it should be. This is how I sort of like it. Other people may find it a bit different. Little pathway out. And again, you can see better clear now what I've done with the walls with oak, log. Again, some of it might look better with stripped wood, but I could be wrong, but I don't think at the time when this world was created, you had that opportunity to have stripped logs. That goes to fall down there, like so. I can get back out again. That's all that is there for. Up here was going to do a little train station sort of thing around the top here. This is top view of what I've done in this area here. Some of it's still is from when the creators did it, some of it's changed as to how I'd like to see it. That village there was already there. That's a pathway to what I was said we're going to look at a bit later. So if we go all the way along here, my idea was to have tracks like this. Not go around, but go up there, split and come back round again. That was the plan. As you can see a distance there, you've got the ice biome and all of that. Other structures in place that the creators put in. These towers are here, but I've just changed them up a little bit more than what the creators did. Just nothing wrong with what the creators did, just, you know, put me a little stamp on it, if you know what I mean. And then you'd have little entrances out here. That does exactly the same thing. That's what that is, so it's pointless showing you that if it's going to be exactly the same. There's loads of mobs down there. Again, this is partially here. I've just altered it a little bit to actually make it my own. This I added a little bit here. Sorry guys, it's got my dirt and all of that. And cobblestone. Now this is all redstone contraption area you can build. Like so, if I was to go like that. But I've left that in there because I'm quite good at having the contraptions in place like that. But other than that, everything else has been taken. You know, had to use but all the simple redstone contraptions. Right, they're nothing really special. And all of that. Here you had like different types of mobs at the time. I've put in one horse and two horses. Here would be was going to be the enchantment table area. A lot of it was already here anyway. Just, I think I added the bookcases like that. I think was so long ago. Some water there. That was just a little storage area for food. I have it building little storage areas, cooking food, meat, and then just picking up. But never really used it, to be fair. Here, a little area here, a chest was going to be so I can get loads of dyes by put bone meal on the grass and then getting red flowers and making dyes out of it. That was that idea. Got a watermelon farm, a pumpkin farm, little random duck in a thing there. Storage for all the crops. Again, this one you just leave a little release all them. Got your wheat, got your beetroot, carrots, potatoes, leatherwort, and sugarcane. Here's a little anvil. Get rid of what? One breaks, you hit another one will pop down in its place, so you haven't got to sit and build loads. You could think about put 4 or 5 in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5, yeah. You put in there, and then when obviously that one breaks over time, that'll break and another one will fall down and replace it. So now that we've actually had a quick look around this area and that area, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over to the other place that I built a big house in, and just before I actually get to the other base that I've made, I'd just like to clarify this path here, you can see here, was actually built by me. The whole path from here to the next area. Just thought I'd quickly share that before I actually go for it. Do apologise for the noise in the background. People are still having fireworks at. Just thought I'd clarify again. I actually put this in. Not wasn't here before I got to the world. So again, now all that said, I will go back to travelling all the way to the other home I built, and I'll catch you there. So actually coming up to the new area that I introduced into this world. I'll start here because then that's more to the dramatics of what I'm trying to say. Well, no, it just makes it a bit more fun. But again, it's turned to night time. As you see, we're coming up to a lovely area here. Nice pond area. I put that in like so. Again, more of the random chests put around. Nice little pathway around here. Another nether portal. Okay. More chests to actually put up with for the moment. Now, it wasn't completely finished. Again, I came up with this kind of flooring. I don't know what possessed me to put it in there like this, but I did. This bit here doesn't bother me. It's just why did I put stairs in it for? Don't know. Again, there'd be another section. Was at the end of it has sections for each area. Build like a house. Again, this another place I actually did like when I finished it, with nice furnaces, with nice little pillars like so in each corner, which to be fair I actually quite like, to be fair. If it's because it's finished and it's different to how I normally build things. Again, just some random blocks in place. Again, with a pattern like this, again, I may have changed it if I carried on. I may have changed it a bit. Nice little windows. Again, I thought I'd do like little porch areas we can see out in, shaking all about. kind of look. And this is the back of the house. I'll put a bed there because I was going to fall asleep. Again, just I think the idea was to take this back, so I've got more place to actually build with. Upstairs is completely blank. Had a nice little balcony area here. Was thinking at one point joined together, but didn't in the end. It's a top view of. Oh, I didn't realise I put 2 in there. I thought it was only 1, but obviously I put 2 in. That one there just goes to the water area, but I did like the idea of the flooring. I think it was dark oak, half slabs with stairs, birchwood stairs. Blank at the moment. As I say, also going to work downstairs and work way up. But I never carried on with it, to be fair. But hey. Christ's sake, fireworks, it's 10 o'clock at night. Can we quit it now? But down here, I can't remember what this actually goes to. Oh, I think I know what this goes to. I think this goes to a strip mining area, if I remember correctly. So not that far from what we creators had done. Yeah, thought so. This is where I was strip mining at the time when I was playing it. I'm learning things what I've done in this world over time. But as you can see, I've got random blocks there. This is dumping areas for what stuff I'd found while strip mining. Another 5 diamonds. Lots going off, stripping until I got to the lava, and then coming back down. I found this cut open area here. I'm gonna go down because I can't remember. Probably strip mined it anyway. Don't want to get lost either. Let's go here, lava. But here it's had a great eye to detail to a certain degree. I wouldn't say I was the best at building things on Minecraft, but I did have my fair share of it. So now that is everything we've really seen in this world, I'm going to leave it there. So I do hope you've enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below if you'd actually like to see me carry on with this world in a video or a live stream. Just let me know in the comments down below, because it would be nice to actually hear, and we'll go from there. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this little this episode, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, bye.